run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours at stake. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this aid. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadows, shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way.
Well, it's nice to see you're doing better.
Yeah, Mama, you made him feel so much better. I'm so proud of you.
You don't have to be proud of me, little one. It's just part of my job.
Hey, Mama, I think there's someone behind us.
What?
Oh shit.
It's a human.
Oh, great. Not another one.
He doesn't feel very human.
And you're talking.
You.
That's not normal of a dragon.
You, get out here.
He said he can hear me. But
Yeah.
isn't he human?
Shh, Crystal. Stop. If he's human, he shouldn't be able to understand you.
Well, I do understand her.
Oh, Cookie.
Cookies are good. Oh, I need to get some more of my sisters. Sorry, getting sidetracked. What are you doing?
Who are you?
I'm Akio. Akio Eishi. What are you doing so near my grandfather's grave?
Your grave?
My grandfather's grave, yes.
Hey, I'm Crystal. This is Mama.
It's nice to meet you, Crystal.
Crystal, shh, shut your mouth, please. Stay quiet. She's right, though. You don't fully feel human, but I could tell you are one. Why would your grandfather have a grave near the Dragonlands?
It was his request. He was a Dragonheart.
A Dragonheart? Come on, prove it.
Come on, then. You guys are good at sniffing each other out. Why are there so many animals? Hello, grandfather.
Mama, he's not lying. It's like you.
Alright, I believe you. This is definitely a Dragonheart's grave. But what would a Dragonheart be doing mixing with humans?
Don't know. Never really asked.
And why did you make your his grave here? I mean, honestly, you should know by now, by the rumors of all the kingdoms, that I kill any humans on my land.
It was his request to have it as close as we could, without being truly inside.
I won't ever blame another dragon heart for wanting to return to their roots. My respects to you. And you, that could explain why you don't feel, like, fully human, and why you can understand Crystal.
Yeah.
Please.
Crystal, just shush. Look,
Chill.
as long as you don't cause problems, I guess it's fine with you being here.
I promise I won't cause you any problems. I don't like causing problems. Okay, I
do
tolerate
anything
this
stupid, I won't be-
long enough. Hold on. Ow! Get off! Why is this thing here? There we go. Apologies. I felt that was disrespectful of it.
Yep. Alright, as long as you don't cause problems, I don't mind you being here. Just seriously, I won't hesitate to kill you if you cause any problems.
I promise you, I don't intend to cause any problems.
Cookies. Can I have a cookie?
I can go grab
Gosh
some
darn
from
it.
my house if you want some.
It's fine, just she shouldn't be having this much sugar. Bedtime soon.
Alright.
Besides, Crystal seems to like you.
Nice human.
Why, thank you.
She's still a baby. She doesn't know very well. Her mother was killed recently by a human. I don't know how she still even has any remorse for me killing them.
I'm sorry. Take care out there.
Yeah, don't get into trouble. Finally put her to bed. Damn, why do baby dragons take so long to actually go to sleep? What are you doing here?
I brought cookies.
Damn it, I told her.
Hey, I
She's
said I'd
asleep
bring
now.
cookies. But you can still give them
Well,
to her
she's
later.
asleep now.
And I also said I wouldn't cause trouble. So I don't think looking around would cause any.
You know what? Doesn't matter. Honestly, no humans ever get to see this place alive. I mainly just drag the corpses around.
Violent. But I know how it is.
Humans are terrible creatures, so
Oh, I can agree
Alright.
on that.
this is my house. Be a little quiet. Crystal's asleep.
Alright, I'll be quiet.
She's in her room. Kitchen, armory, whatever.
Ooh.
My war armor.
Hopefully it doesn't have to be used, but considering how things are going right now, probably sooner. Potion.
Mhm. I dabble in potions.
I've mainly messed around with the ingredients and tried things.
This is Snowfall. He doesn't want to leave.
Aw, he's pretty.
He likes when I read to him for some reason. Which is why I put him near my office or whatever.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I don't have many friends other than dragons, so
Yeah, that's fair. I actually don't have any
Whatever.
friends.
I make potions. There's quite a bit you can do when, you know, you care for dragons and they give you things all the time.
Yeah. Let's see. I've gotten a few of these.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
I won't. is that obnoxious
Use a lot of
giggling?
it. Ugh, it's these things. I just love to rip their wings off.
Considering how annoying
Come
their
on,
laughs
human.
are, that seems entertaining.
It's funny, Crystal was calling you Cookie Man.
Probably because the first thing I mentioned was that my sister makes cookies.
Yep. Surprised
Hell
you weren't
no.
afraid to jump that.
I've jumped from
Well,
higher.
Well, my mom, she traveled a lot. Do you read Draconic?
No, I'm trying to get a grasp on it.
Well, I'm sure there's translation books around here somewhere if you wanted to look for them.
I'll look around eventually. So, why do you just keep those things in jars?
Because it makes them suffer. They
Good
come by
point.
quite a lot. They come by quite a lot and steal our things. So I leave them in jars in places where things are, so that they see their little friends all trapped and suffering, and they don't come back.
Personally, I would have one slow roasted over fire.
And well, you know the old wise tale rumor that dragons are hoarders?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 100% true.
you saw a bit of Grandfather's hoard. He hid the rest pretty well.
Yep. It's my sister's house. You can't see it.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a pretty high tower.
Yeah, this is the nursery. Hatch fire dragons on the left, ice dragons on the right. Once they hatch, we bring them into here.
Aw.
These guys are probably younger than Crystal, so they can't talk yet.
The chirps are
We
cute.
take care of them, and those dragons all lost their families.
Oh, dear. I know what that's like.
And we have a tower. More books in Draconic.
Ooh. Desk. Someone else's desk.
This is my study. I like to delve into the magical and otherworldly. Obviously,
cozy.
I'm a dragon heart. The magical stuff runs in my blood.
Yeah.
The next floor is my sister's study. I don't want to bother her. Don't touch anything. And
I
then
won't touch anything.
we have our meeting room. The top is actually made so dragons can land on it.
Ooh. Ah. Nice
Yeah.
soak.
Yeah,
That's entire.
I have an archery range here.
Ooh. Archery is fun.
Down here are actually my siblings. I have two sisters and two rescue dragons here.
Oh.
Yeah, this one over here hurt his wings, so he can't fly yet. That's the nest of my two sisters. Don't bother them. And this one over here has a special diet because his jaw's broken.
On the topic of the wing, it's pretty easy to patch up if you know what materials to use. And
I
if
have
you get
healing
permission.
abilities.
I see.
I have healing abilities. That's Leafbreeze's cave. Don't bother him. He's probably sleeping, and I'll chew my ear out if you try and bother him.
And probably chew me out as well. Literally.
This is Solaris and Aurora.
So these are the ones
They're
that
also
keep
both
being
rescues.
loud. Hmm.
Yep. This is the cemetery. For the dragons I wasn't able to help. And then what I could keep from their lost souls, humans, turn them into weapons, and as much as I could do is just bring them back home and let them rest.
That's a practice I despise.
This is all I can do for them, is bring them back home and let them rest in peace. Honestly, you're human, and I don't expect you to know anything about this, but if your grandfather really was a Dragonheart, what do you know of the ancients?
Only... honestly, not much. I only know that they were existent long ago. But aside from that...
The ancients
that's all I
were
can get.
basically gods among the dragon kind. The ancients knew everything about all kinds of dragon magic. Normally, a dragon can only learn 1 or 2 types of dragon magic, but the ancients were known as almighty beings that could master every single type.
Yeah.
I've only been able to delve in ice and light. And that, right there, is one of the temples of the ancients. So far we
Hey.
know, 3 of the 4 are dead.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Over that tunnel is the farming area and where I keep other recovering dragons that don't need as much help as the ones near my home.
I see.
But, I don't even know if you wish to see it, but
I'm open to seeing it.
you also have the forge over here.
Dragon Forge.
Very rare for anyone to be able to gather all the components to make one. But my mother was the previous leader of the Dragonlands, and
I see.
she had her ways.
You probably saw from my grandfather's grave, but it was made from pieces of Dragon Forge.
Clearly incomplete.
He had a complete
But-
one, but it was busted. Don't know what broke it, but it broke.
All kinds of dragon armor.
Honestly, if
Forges themselves.
I have a bit of dragon steel I could probably make. The materials. If allowed, I might come back here to complete the armor. Door.
That's our farm, created by me and my sister.
Looks like a nice farm.
Dragons don't really need it. This is my mother's grave.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I honestly don't need pity. And this is where I keep some of the other dragons that were injured.
My ears.
This one came to us. This one came to us soon after it lost its mother, and sickness has stunted its growth. Doesn't really talk much. And then over there we have another dragon.
Whoa.
That's pretty much all I can show you.
It
Not
is-
something I do for any human, so be well aware. If you give away our location, if you do anything, I will kill you.
Don't worry, I will not
There'll
give
be-
away anything. You
there'll
have my
be-
word.
Nothing left. Sadly, the Temple of the Ancient, I cannot take you to.
Well, I mean, I can't fly, so that's that. But I also feel it'd be disrespectful to step foot there.
Yes, my mother was almost considered an ancient, as she is one of the few dragons to actually learn all types of dragon magic. Now, I recommend you hurry home before I decide to kill you.
Of course.
I'll just say you caught me in a good mood, and I'm only keeping you safe because of your grandfather, and out of respect to him. You're allowed on our land so long as you don't cause trouble, and if you do cause trouble, you're dead.
I understand.
No second thoughts. Go
Thank
back
you.
to your home or sister or whatever, and I'll worry about mine.
Alright. Take care. And thank you.
Whatever. Uh-huh. Just run along.
She seemed nice.